Well, we are now joined by the head coach of the Texas Longhorns. And Coach, I remember our first coaches show, game plan of the season, we had to talk about the 31 turnovers against the Kansas Jayhawks. You weren't really feeling that vibe, that conversation.
I was not.
How about 10 against Baylor and 9 tonight against Kansas?
I think I talked about that somewhere in the last week or two. Someone asked me about the growth of the team, and I really think that the biggest growth has been our understanding of the assist-turnover ratio and our improvement in that area. It's been dramatic. The last probably 5 or 6 games, it's really been improved. But I would say this whole entire year, we've had a better concept of that than in the years past.
Yep.
Just comfort, I think.
I know that you just played Kansas, but can we just talk about Baylor for just a minute?
Yeah, for a second.
I know it's over with,
Not
Karen.
for very long.
I know it's over with, but you have to understand, I mean, in the whole scope of you being here in your 5th year, it's the first win over Baylor. You're at the top of the standings in the Big 12. How do you talk to your team right now? And now you have 4 remaining Big 12 games. How do you move forward? You got Florida State Monday, top of the Big 12. How do you move forward, keeping them focused on the Big 12?
I don't think that's a hard question to answer because of the way we played today. Had we come out here and slopped around and, you know, not paid attention to detail and really not taken the game plan seriously, then I would be concerned about where our mental status is. But, I mean, I think we understand that. I mean, there's an opportunity in front of us, and I mean, we know that we have to go to Norman, and we know that Baylor comes in here, and then we have Iowa State and at K-State, so we've really got the top, you know, the top half, I guess, left.
Yep.
And I just don't think that this team has ever done anything but look one day at a time, and I would have been surprised had we handled it any different, just because of their behavior in the locker room after the game and their behavior on the bus. I mean, it just wasn't like we had accomplish anything other than just it was a great win for us. And I mean, they knew that, and I'm not trying to understate the win, but I do think that they handled it pretty well.
Now to the details of this game, Jessica Washington comes in, leading scorer in Big 12 play, 15 points, but doesn't really tell the entire story of the way she got going and then was shut down in the second quarter. What adjustments were made?
Well, at the end of the first quarter, she had all their points. And so, excuse me, the conversation was more about, okay, she does have all their points, but nobody else does have any.
Yeah.
And I thought that was more of that conversation than what we needed to do with Jessica was to continue to do what we did with the others. And then we made some adjustments on handling the screens with her. I thought our bigs were terrific today. Just, I mean, things that don't. Kelsey Lang does things that do not show up on stat sheets. She is playing really unbelievable basketball right now for someone that, from a statistical standpoint, it's not showing up. But a coach is seeing what she's doing pretty clearly, and I'm really impressed with her. And again, they all played well today. I thought our young kids played really well today.
Yeah, how much fun was that to be able to start that lineup in the 4th quarter?
It was fun, and I tell you, they've been working.
Yeah.
And they've been working on execution and doing things that, you know, they need to do in games where the game is on the line if they're in there. And I think I was most impressed tonight, really, with their execution than I was anything, because that group played in the 4th quarter at KU too. And they had a hand in the 31 turnovers. And I just thought that they really executed terrifically in the 4th quarter. And I'm really proud of our team and the way we played today.
Well, Coach, congratulations. We'll let you go get a Slurpee if it's 7-Eleven or coffee.
It's family
whatever.
day. We're going to go up there, and I'll probably have some coffee and try to look at Florida State a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
coming
time to,
on Monday. Coach, congratulations.